on a Monday. Hope you guys had a great weekend. Jess, what you got today?
Here we go. Harvey Weinstein's 2020 rape conviction was by the New York Court of Appeals, which ruled that the judge's handling of the case was biased. The decision has led to a new trial being ordered. But Weinstein currently is serving a 23-year prison sentence in New York, still faces an additional 16 years in prison for a separate Los Angeles conviction. His legal team is cautiously excited, but acknowledged that he still has a long road ahead of him. The court's majority opinion emphasized that the judge shouldn't have allowed accusers involved in the case to testify and thus influence the verdict. But the decision was not unanimous. Judge Madeline Singas wrote in the appeals court dissenting opinion, "With today's decision, this court continues to thwart the steady gains survivors of sexual violence have fought for in our criminal justice system. The Manhattan DA plans to retry the case." So we will keep you up to date on that.
If you're looking for, if you want to find out, details on the Harvey Weinstein, if you don't really understand it, if you haven't really been following or whatever, they have a good movie about it on Peacock.
All right.
Just FYI. And it's about how
That'll get you caught up.
the two girls from the New York Times really blew the whistle on Harvey Weinstein.
Mm-hmm.
And
I remember that.
kind of started the whole, I don't know if they started the whole Me Too.
That movement.
But that whole movement about,
Yep.
women in the workplace and all that. So it's a good one. It's a good one.
Wow. And then Sophia Bush, best known for her role on One Tree Hill, has publicly identified as queer in a new cover for Glamour magazine. "I think I've always known that my sexuality exhibits this spectrum. Right now, I think the word that best defines it is queer," she says. "I can't say it without smiling, actually, and that feels pretty great." And then King Charles and his health is deteriorating due to cancer, with preparations for his funeral reportedly already underway. His condition is described as not good by sources, although publicly it's said that he's responding well to treatment.
Okay.
So, CBS renewed The Equalizer for season 5, starring Queen Latifah. The show has been praised for its suspense and the strong characters. The series has been performing very well, averaging over 10 million viewers per episode. And then Audible will release a new series of Harry Potter audiobooks with a full range of character voices performed by over 100 actors. And they will, possibly come out in late 2025. And then Dan Rather is making a comeback to CBS News for the first time since his departure from the network under difficult circumstances almost 2 decades ago. He will appear as the subject of an interview on CBS Sunday morning. Dan Rather. Wow.
Who did your parents used to watch, or who did back in the day when the nightly news?
Dan Rather, and I'm trying to think who else. All the goats.
I was just wondering because
all the goats.
Yeah, we were always on CBS. It was always CBS. For us in our house. Because you had Dan Rather, Tom Brokaw, and Peter Jennings.
Oh yeah, Peter Jennings.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So,
and Tom.
Yeah, I remember Tracy's grandparents and all always used to be on Peter Jennings. It was ABC.
Wow.
But my mom and all, it was ABC and Channel 47.
Yeah.
My mom in our house used to be CBS and WBOC.
Yeah. Wow.
So I was just wondering.
Well, we didn't have, growing up, I wasn't down here, so I wasn't local to BOC and WMDT.
Oh, I gotcha.
Yeah. So up there, what is it? Channel 6?
Action News?
Yeah.
That's in Philadelphia.
News. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, that's what I grew up on.
6:47. It's a Bill and Jessica show. We got sports on the way. Here's Bryson Tillman.